Okay, so next steps, I'm going to tell you what works for us and what doesn't work for us. First of all, we have space about 21 inches between, our ceiling's a little bit lower here, between the top of the cabinets and the ceiling. So we're definitely going to put our cabinets up to the ceiling. In order to do that, we need to move out these 2 light fixtures more towards the center of the room. We have 3 light fixtures in this space, none of which are actually over the counter, which is where we do all of our prep work. So that's one issue we need to fix. The second issue is we need a better hood here because this one isn't sufficient. It's 300 CFM, which is not sufficient for this type of stove. So lesson learned there. I hate having a corner sink, but it's the best layout for this kitchen because we do all of our prep work on this lovely old countertop. Dishwasher, refrigerator. So we are gonna go with a smaller refrigerator. This one is about 33 inches. We're gonna go with a 30-inch countertop depth, which means it's going to align more like right here as opposed to sticking out like the 5 or 6 inches that it currently does. We have this little dead space between the refrigerator and the dishwasher. We're gonna move the dishwasher over, okay? Plus that 3 inches we're saving from the refrigerator, that's gonna give us the ability to get another cabinet in right here, which is gonna make this weird angle of sink dishwasher so much easier. Because right now, when I open the dishwasher, I'm like standing at the sink, I have about 6 inches, right? Also, we're gonna be doing a microwave drawer, which means I have to give up one of my few drawers. But this was a necessity once we replaced the stove. Yeah, hodgepodge of stuff here, we cook a lot, what can I say? We have a little cabinet here, the stove is 30-inch, that's gonna stay. So now we have this like really weird corner cabinet. This part right here is all dead space. So what I'm gonna do is on the opposite side where this computer is, because you know, we're all working from home now, I'm gonna put a cabinet right here opening on this side, which will take care of all that dead space and give me a little bit of extra room for things that I don't use very often, like my baking stuff, you know, like a bunch pan or stuff that I use maybe once a year. Now, another thing that happened, you see this no longer has his knob because what happened is when we replaced the stove, the drawer doesn't open. Let's just put it that way. All of this cabinetry needs to move over about 6 inches because these bigger stoves just don't have, they just didn't give us enough room. I think our original stove was something really basic, kind of, you know, and with these larger handles, it really gets in the way of the function of the cabinets. So all of this cabinetry is going to move down, and then we're going to put our microwave right here. And that's going to be our fundamental layout. Now I'm going to show you how we got to this next.